Hi, Rob Brown here with Tech Talks, and as usual, I'm here with Jeremy Hyman to speak into the key issues of the day for accounting firms. Jeremy, you get drawn into accounting firms to give them wise counsel, principally on technology and those strategic decisions, but there's a lot of wider issues that comes into decisions like this, aren't there?
There are, and if you think about it, it's not as odd as that would seem at first sight. Technology is pervasive, so there is almost no aspect of delivering professional service today that doesn't rely on technology. And the mirror of that is that there is very little by way of technology that doesn't influence the way that a firm behaves and acts. And so, yeah, I'm a technology guy, and I love technology. But really, the effective implementation of technology means that you have to have an empathy with what goes on across the firm and the impact of the technology.
And presumably you have to educate managing partners that want counsel from you, because they might bring you in to say, we're making a big spend on technology or this software, or we're getting into bed with this vendor, just talk to us about this. But you've got to bring in all kinds of other strategic calls around culture and values and the why, I guess, of their decisions.
Absolutely. I mean, technology, good technology, well-chosen technology is impactful. And if you cannot help managing partners or exec boards understand how to make the most of those impacts, then you're not doing your job. The modern breed of CTO, if you like, understands not just the tech, but the impact of the tech. Yeah. And that is a virtuous circle, because it also means that you know what tech to go looking for to have the greatest impact. You know, the most forward-thinking managing partners and executive boards are seeking transformation. They're leveraging the opportunity of the tumultuous change we've seen for the past year and a half, and they're saying, right, we're up for it. Let's transform. And they want technology that is impactful.
And I love the way you talk about the great managing partners as opposed to the good ones, because they see the wider issues. They know it's not just a spend in one particular area. There's so many other things to consider, otherwise it becomes a bad spend, isn't it?
Absolutely. A great managing partner understands the interplay of all of the elements within the firm. It's like the maestro at the front of the orchestra, and they know when it's in tune and when it isn't. And in the same way, technology runs all the way through. It is a chord that harmonizes, or it's a chord that doesn't work. And I think that advising managing partners and advising their exec boards is all about respecting that interplay and making decisions and helping them, counseling them on the right decisions to make.
And I love your music analogy, being a musician. And just in closing, you don't have to know everything as a managing partner, do you? It's being aware of wider issues and perhaps bringing a wise counseling like yourself to talk through what those issues are.
You don't need to know everything. You need to know everyone. I think that's how I would put it. And you know, we have very long-term relationships with our clients, and the more we work with them, the more we work with them. You know, you establish trust, you establish insight into a firm, and you know what's going to work in each firm and what isn't, and you craft solutions that are in line with their culture and their expectations and their ability to change and their desire to transform.
Yeah. Jeremy Hyman, that's insightful. Thanks so much again for your thoughts today on Tech Talks.